back. Sorry about that. I had to take a break and clean my desk, and so I could concentrate on what I was doing. So everything was everywhere. So the next thing we're going to be doing is we're going to be creating the tags for this part right here. So I thought we would go ahead and do that. And I think for the tags, I'm going to go ahead and just create some. And I kind of like creating my own little tags. So we have a pretty big space right in through here. So I'm not sure if you all have any. Let's see. I'm looking for some through some scraps, you guys. So I've got like a ton of scraps. So there's this one here. Okay, there's a little thing. And I thought that we would do like a tag booklet. So I'm not, I mean, I just kind of thought of that. Not sure how that'll turn out. I'm not really sure if I want to do that now. So I think we'll just do some tags. And I'll do like some little pictures on the front, or a little area where she could put picture, and then do some journaling on the back again. So for that, we will need our paper to be, this is 4, okay, this is 4 inches, and it looks like it will fit on both sides. So the 4 inches slides really pretty easily in and out. So I'm thinking, and then this is 5. So let's do one a little shorter, just because the tag part. So let's do 4.5. So let's go 4.5 and see how that works out. So I'm going to go ahead and scoot my book to the side here. Okay, and I'm going to cut my tag at 4.5. Let's see if, actually that's pretty close. So I did an 8-inch and then did 4.5. So on this part here, I want to cut these. So I want to go ahead and do I want to go ahead and cut these and do like a little tag area, you know what I mean? So I'm going to go ahead, and like we did with our other little guy, sorry, I can't think, our little pocket, we're going to go ahead and just trim off the tips here. So right here we're going to trim off, and then we'll trim off on this side. And I think what I might do is go ahead and trim this side off first. That way I can go ahead and use these as my marker to trim off the other side. So I'm going to go ahead and put these in my trimmer and just cut those off. And then I want to go ahead and put this little marker right there. Okay. Just like that. And I want to go ahead and draw my line. Just like that. And then go ahead and cut where my line is. My line is pretty light. I think my pencil broke. So you can barely see it. So there's our two little tags. So, so then what I want to do is I want to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and punch a hole in these because I do want to go ahead and use some of this gorgeous ribbon that Tamara sent me, and I love that green. So that green is just so pretty. So I want to go ahead and do that. And then we also still need to put in our other booklet. So I want to go ahead and get this done here and then put in our other booklet as well. So I want to go ahead and add this little guy in here, and to do that I'm going to go ahead and cut these little ends here just like that. But I'm going to go ahead and stick them together, okay, and wherever I laid my scissors down I'm just going to cut the tips of them just like that. And I'm going to go ahead and lay him down just like that. Okay, and that will be our little tag. And then on the back I'm going to add some paper again for some journaling. Okay, and before I do, I want to go ahead and scoot this down here. I want to make sure that my tag going to work in there. Yep, and it fits perfectly, you guys. So I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Love it when things come together. So, okay, we're going to go ahead and glue that down. Just like that. And then we still have some stickers from the sticker sheet. And so I thought, I love this one. This one's so super cute. So I might go ahead and just stick this on the back though. Because it's for journaling, right? So, so for the journaling card, I am going to this off. Sorry, my paper got wet a long time ago, so I'm just kind of using scraps that I had. And I think we said it was 4 inches. So let me see here. And I think I really want to do like maybe 3.5. So I'm going to do 3.5. Okay. And then I'll do it at 4. And I'll do it at 4 1/4. So let me go ahead and cut the other one at 4 1/4 by 3. Did I say 3.5? 3.5. And I apologize for any noise or anything, you guys, in the background, because everybody's coming home from work and everything. So if you hear any noise, I apologize. So, okay. So, and then again, I'm just going to go ahead and grab my scissors and put my little paper together, cut my little things out. And I might go ahead and cut a little bit more off of there, so to trim it down some. Yeah, but I'm just following that line, and I'm just trimming more off. Just like that. Okay, just like that. And that's my journaling area. And then to do this side, I'm just going to go ahead and grab my paper, and I'm just going to go ahead and follow that little cut that I just did. So now I have my journaling sheets for both of my back of my my tags. So okay, so now we're just going to go ahead and glue these down. Okay. Go ahead and cut that just at an angle, just like that. So, and there's our two little tags. So stinking cute. So, so go ahead and put those, leave those there like that. And then now we've got to put in this little guy here. So for him to go ahead and stay down here, we're going to go ahead and adhere him to this. And for that, I'm going to go ahead and use the big guy here. So I've got, this is, I think, the 2-inch. So I'm going to go ahead and put some tape behind him, just like that. Okay, and I'm using my scissors here. Okay, and then do another layer here. So just like that. Okay. Oh no, it landed on my paper. Pray, 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 right? That it doesn't tear. Phew! It didn't tear, you guys. And then put that away, right away, so don't get on anything else. And I'm going to go ahead and cut that little piece off. Alright, and then we're just going to go ahead and burnish this down. Just like that. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and peel this off. Okay. I don't know who is sawing. Somebody is sawing in our neighborhood. I don't know who they are. Making quite a bit of noise today. So, that's alright. We're still crafting happily. So, it's all good. Alright. So, this little guy is going to go right down here. Okay. And I am going to leave a little border up on top of that just because I don't want, I kind of want the paper to be seen back there. So, and there you go. So there you go. So, and then we have this little guy, he's all done, and this is done. And then this here, we're going to go ahead and I am going to fussy cut some things out here. Okay, and I know I said I was going to stick this on one of those, but I think I'm going to go ahead and save that. Okay, and I think I'm going to go ahead and put this on a scratch piece of paper, just like this. And I'm going to go ahead and fussy cut him out. Because I want him like up and through here, I think. So cute. Or maybe right here. Maybe right there. And then I want to do a nice little photo mat right here. So I might put a photo mat here like this. And then so that way she can tuck him in there. So that's what I want to do with that. Okay. And then we can pop him up. You know, we can tag him down a little bit. Okay, just like that. And then, so I want to go ahead and put him up here like this, so you can, it's a little tuck spot. So, so I'm going to go ahead and put some little tape behind here. So, I just need my little tape. So for the little tuck spot, I'm just putting the tape right on the end of there, right there. And I might, you know what, I might go ahead and put it on the side right here too. Let me see. Yeah, just like that. Actually, I might go ahead and take, that part off a little bit, just so that way the little tuck spot is a little open, but I do want this little part to be adhered to the paper. So I'm going to stick him right here, just like that. Do I have him backwards? No, I think he's supposed to be like that. I keep thinking, it's like, no, he's like that. Told you guys, I keep you guys entertained all the time. So there's my little tuck spot right there. So you just stick something in there, just like that. And I'm going to go ahead and leave that just like that. And then, so we've got like all of our stuff down on these pages here. So our next thing is just this part here and this part. So for this part here, what I want to do is I just want to go ahead And let's see, I think I want to go ahead and place a little tuck spot right here. So again, I'm going to go ahead and put this on a little paper right here, and I am going to just cut it out. Just like that, I think. So I might go ahead and cut around it. So I'm going to leave like a little border. So I'm fussy cutting it, but I'm just kind of leaving a little bit of a border. So then she's got that there, okay, and then again she can have a little, I think I might go ahead and make a little booklet for her again. So I know I've got some things to make some booklets out of. I don't want to use the big paper because I might use this. And I'm just going to go ahead and fold it. And I'm not really measuring it, you guys. I'm just kind of eyeballing it of how big I want my little booklet to be. So, to give measurements, I will give measurements here in just a sec. So, I'm not sure how well this is going to turn out. Okay, so the measurement of this little booklet here is going to be, when you fold it, it's 3 1/8, so it's about 6 3/8 by a little over 4 1/2. So I'm going to cut it down to 4 1/2 so it's even at 4 1/2. So it's a little bit bigger than what we, I think the other one that we made. And then I'm going to go ahead and cut out some paper real quick for her journaling. So I think I said 3 1/8, right? So there's 1, 2, by 4 1/2. So I'll cut them down to 4 3/8. Okay. So, and then those will be little journaling cards that will fit right in there. Just like that. You know what? I'll need to cut them down because I cut them right at 3 1/8. So I'll cut them down at 3. So cut them down at 3. And then they should fit in there. Just like that. And then that can go right here, just like that. And then we can put, if she wanted to, or if I wanted to later, I could put something like a little border, a little cute, actually I could make a little frame out of this. I could just do a border punch or a little corner punch. I could just use a corner punch for this. And just like that. So that would be the corner punch for that right there. And I could go ahead and just lay that down right there, and that would be a nice little place for her to stick a picture. And then she could have a journaling card right here. So, and I think what I might do is for this little booklet, I might just go ahead and use one of these little cards that I had before and just put this behind that little card. And she has this little guy. I love this little guy right here. So we're going to go ahead and cut him out. Actually, I might do the other guy. I don't know. I love all of them. They're so cute. So I think I'll just do Check Me Out. Just like that. And I'm going to stick it right behind there. So, and then I'll do the journaling stamp behind there. So that's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. And I'm going to go ahead and stick that right like that. I'm running out of space. And I would say that I need a bigger desk, y'all, but if you saw my desk, you would say, no, you don't. You have a big desk. At least that's what my husband would say. There we go. And then for this right here, I'm going to go ahead and use this little sticker. So cute. And I am going to go ahead and put him on a piece of paper here. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and cut him out. I'm going to fussy cut him, and we're going to add some ribbon. I think he's crooked. hey, I did pretty good. So it took a minute, but it worked out okay. So we've got like a little bow on there, so cute, and we can always tack that down. So we can always tack your bows down with pop dots, you guys. So I just go ahead and I cut mine in half, that, okay, and then I'll get it and put my pop dot kind of like right down there, just like that, okay, and then just kind of tuck your bow or your little whatever you want to hold on to it, put it on the pop dot, okay, and then this one, just going to go ahead and, let's see, there it is, and then here you're just going to go ahead and stick that there. Again, you're just going to go ahead and grab your bow or whatever you want to put down there, just like that. And then this part we're going to go ahead and just cut. We don't need it that long. So, although it did look really pretty. So, I'm going to cut them a little bit more slanted. There we go. There we go. So that's going to be there just like that. Okay, and then I am going to go ahead and, let's see, I like this little meow here. You know what, let's do this one. So cute. So we'll stick him just like that. Perfect in every way. And then we will go ahead and lay this down. Just like that. And again, if you wanted to, you could use some pop dots right here, or we could just cut this. You could just cut these down a little bit more. Just like that. Just like that. And just like that. And then here I thought, you know, we could just go ahead and put favorite on there. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, so we've got all of this done in through here. And then we can go ahead and close up this part. We've got this part. We didn't put anything on this page here. We've got a nice little tuck spot here. And we could go ahead, and this I thought we would just leave blank. This is a nice place for pictures. So if she wanted to, she could go ahead and put something there. This little guy is really cute, and we can just stick him there as a little tuck spot. So we could go ahead and cut him out really fast. And you know, you can use glue, and I think I might go ahead and cut the corner on this one. Let's see, corner punches. And I might go ahead and just use glue for the bottom of this. You can use glue for your tuck spots. I do sometimes. So, and again, I'm just leaving like a little tiny border around my tuck spot. I like to do that. I like leaving a border. And so there you go. So that's our little tuck spot. So she can do have a little journaling card right there if she wanted to. So that would just go right there just like that. And then she can journal on the back of that. And I'm just going to cut this down real quick. And then, okay, so now we just got to decorate this part, and then this part. So we are just about done, y'all. So yay! So, okay, so for this part here, I thought, I don't know, I thought this part would be a nice place to just kind of put some tuck spots, and so we'll just go ahead and use some stickers here. Again, we have a nice little sticker here. And I think I do want to make this a tuck spot again. So okay, and then this is 4 3/4. Okay, and this is just going to be for a little picture. So it averages out, or it just actually is 3 by 4 3, or 4 7/8. So 4 7/8 by 3. put glue right here because I want this kind of like as a little tuck spot. And she can just put a photo right there. So I'm going to cut this out real quick. And I am going to clean up my desk a little bit, and then I will be right back. Hi everybody, I'm back. So I cleaned up my desk again. So I know. Okay, so I did a few things while off camera. I did clean my desk, but I also wanted to go ahead and decorate the front of this. In the process of doing that, I went ahead and cut out all of my little flags here that says I love my cat. As you saw earlier, I just stuck them all on a little black piece of paper and then went ahead and fussy cut them all out. Okay, so so they would match. And then I had this idea, and I don't know if it'll work, but I thought it might be worth a try. So I'm going to create like a flag here, and I thought it would be fun to kind of put some knots in it. So it'll say I love my, and then we'll have another flag here. And then I thought for the front, you know, of course we'll go ahead and put this here like that. And then I have some stickers left, so I thought, you know, this one is really cute. Catnap. Just the rest of the stickers on here are just so cute. A lazy level expert. So I thought some of these were like super cute, and so I thought like we would go ahead and put these on some scratch pieces of paper and then cut them out. So I'm going to go ahead and put some of them on scratch pieces of papers and then cut them out. But I'm going to fast forward through this. I just wanted to kind of talk to you about what I've been doing. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and start decorating. So Just like that. Okay, and then this, I'm going to go ahead and grab my corner punch, and I'm going to do some little pretty things on that. So, and then that will just go like this right here. Okay. And then we will stick some stickers on that. So that's going to slide up right under here, just like that. And then on this side here, I thought I would go ahead and, you know, just around here, put some little things. So, like this right here, I'll go ahead and cut out. I think we're just about done, you guys. See, I have a few things here and there that I thought would look really super cute. I wanted to go ahead and make a little pamphlet for this here. So how I'm going to do that is I'm going to set that aside. And what I did was I took, excuse my granddaughter, she is playing, so so what I did was I took a white piece of cardstock, okay, and I went ahead and scored them down at 1/4 of an inch, and I will put the measurements up on the board right now for you, for everything. So what I did was I took an 8 by 8.5 cardstock, okay, and then at 4.5, okay. Then I did some white cardstock. Now this is just for journaling, because my daughter wanted more journaling cards or a pamphlet to do more journaling in. So I told her I would make her one. So then I cut some white sheets of cardstock down to 4.25 by 4 3/8. Okay, and I just did, I think I did five of them, and then I scored at 4 3/8. So I scored at 4 3/8 in the middle, okay, of this 8 by 3/8 card or piece of paper, okay. So it's 8 by 3/8, okay, and 4.5, okay. So okay, so then I scored it, and then I scored these at 1/4 of an inch, and I'm just going to lay them up on top of each other, you guys. So that is what I'm getting ready to do right now. Okay. And I'm just placing them right in the middle there. I'm going to open my little flap here because I want to make sure that I've got it right. Okay, just like that. And then I'm going to put this one on top of that one. And I'm just layering them on top of each other. And then there's this, so I'm just going to go ahead and put some glue on that one. And I'm laying that one on top of it. I need to make sure that I'm keeping them straight, you guys. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and bend this in. So there's my little booklets, just like that. And she can go ahead and flip through the pages. Okay. So like this one open like this. And she can just go ahead and flip through the pages and put, you know, her notes down that she wants to put down for her and her little kitten. I'm just going to go ahead and put some more down. I'm going to go ahead and put 2 more pages down and then decorate this. And then this will go on or in that little pocket that we designed. Okay. So then this will go in like that. These are all set in there, just like that. Okay. And I'm just pushing them in, you guys, just burnishing them in. And then if you wanted to, you could go ahead and lay some design paper on top of that if you wanted to cut that and put that in there just like that. So I might go ahead and do that. And this again is 4. So then this right here would be, I'm going to go ahead and cut it at 4 3/4 by 4. I'm just going to cut it at 4. So 4 3/4 by 4. Let's see here. Hold on. Sorry. I got to make sure I cut this right, you guys, because what will happen is I will not cut it right. So I'm going to go ahead and cut it at 4 1/8. Let's go ahead and cut it for 4 1/8. Okay, 4 1/8. 4 1/8 by 4 3/4. Okay. And I'm just going to set that like right on top of those little papers right there. All the way down. And that gives us a nice little border right there. And then if you wanted to, you could also do that to the back. And I'm just burnishing it in, you guys. So I'm just burnishing that in. So I'm going to put some more glue back here because I didn't get enough glue on there. So, and again, I'm just going to burnish it in. I got glue all over me now. So, there we go. So, there we go. So, there's your little book, okay? And she can open each page and write, you know, in there. And then on the back side here, if you wanted to add something here, you can add another little sheet right here. I think I am like out of paper, you guys. So I've used every single sheet of paper I've had. So in this collection, it's so stinking cute. So and then for the front here, I didn't really get to use this, so I thought it would be stinking cute to use this, and I'm going to cut it apart. I'm going to go ahead and probably cut out some little feet, if I can find some that are like whole. So like this little pink one, that's stinking cute. This is where you can also use your stamp, which I thought about doing. So I think I will use the stamp because it's bigger. So I'm going to go ahead and clean this off and move everything aside. And I'm going to go ahead and use this little stamp here. And let's see if I can find my little... And then I'm just going to grab a piece of white cardstock, and I am just going to go ahead and stamp a couple of red ones. Okay. All right, so there is our little booklet. And that little booklet is going to go right in here. That's where that's going. So that little booklet will fit right in there. Or you can actually put your little booklet right in here. So, oops, let's see here. There we go. So, this little booklet is just going to be, okay. So this little booklet is just going to be an extra something, you know, that you want to, you know, put in your little book here, and you know, if you wanted to, you could leave it out, or you could put it in your little envelope here. So I think it just looks really super cute as a little journaling notebook. So I thought, you know, why not do one? So you could just go ahead and stick that down in here, just like that. And then close up our book. Everything's good. And there is our book. So I hope that you guys, you know, enjoyed making this with me. I think it is a little bit bigger than what I wanted for the journaling. But I hope that you guys really enjoyed making this with me, and go over to Country Craft Creations and get this little cat set from Echo Park. It is so stinking cute, you guys. And as you can tell, I used just about everything that I got. I used the stamp sets. I used every single piece, just about. I used all my stickers except for maybe 2 here. I think there was 1 here that I haven't put on there yet. And then I used all of my sheets of paper. I have like scraps, you guys. Like, seriously, I just have a few scraps. So, so you have plenty of paper to do a folio or an album with. Super, super cute, fun. I love it. And I hope that you guys enjoyed it. And I can't wait to see what you guys make with it. So anyway, I hope you guys like the little banner idea. So it turned out cute, and I really like it. So I hope that you guys like it too. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!